everyone!
So today we are here to having a little discussion about English variation in several countries. For example,
South Korean,
and Indian with me, Saribunian Mahedar.
and me, Nurhaeni.
So Haini, what do you know about English in Korea? Maybe you can give me like the definition about English in South Korea?
Okay, Korean English in the variety of English spoken in South Korea. It is influenced by the Korean language and often reflects Korean ways of thinking and culture. Korean English can include the use of vocabulary and phrases that are not common in other English-speaking countries.
I see. How about the number of English speakers in South Korea?
Around 3 million people in South Korea speak English.
Okay, more question. Now, do you know about the characteristics of English that happen in South Korea? Maybe you can explain to us.
Okay. First is pronunciation. Pronunciation is often affected by Korean phonology, which can make some sounds in English difficult to pronunciation.
I see.
And vocabulary, some words and phrases used in Korean English might not have a direct equivalent in English, such as fighting, which is used to encourage.
Oh, I see. So fighting means like to encourage someone or maybe to cheering someone like fighting. It's not fighting to fight someone.
Yes.
Okay.
And grammar, sentence structure sometimes follow Korean patterns, which can result in sentences that sound unusual to native English speaker.
Okay, now can you give us maybe some example of English variation that usually used in Korea?
Okay, for example, is how Swiss of fighting, and second, let's go to the Norebang.
What Norebang means?
Norebang, it's mean karaoke place in Korean.
I see. Okay.
Okay, then move to India countries. Uni, what do you know about English version in India?
Okay, so Indian English is the variety of English spoken in India. So basically, it's influenced by various regional language, culture, and also British colonial history in India.
Okay, do you know how many English speaker in India?
Okay, so basically there are 125 million English speakers in India. It's widely because English in India is used for education, business, and their government.
How about the characteristic of English version in India?
Indian English is marked by unique words like prepon is literally the local words, and then the regional accent, and also syntax influenced by the local language. It tends to be more formal and with polite expression, and also often mix Englishes with their regional language.
Okay, can you give us an example of English version in India?
Okay, so I have several example of English variation in India, and I will use the local accent of them. For example, can you please prepone the meeting? And also, how do you do? Like this. So it is the example of English variation in India.
In our opinion, the future of English variation will see more regional accent and dialect as English becomes even more global. Digital communication will lead to more slang and hybrid forms.
Also, as non-native speakers shape the language, current English will become more flexible and regional variation will continue to grow, and also reflecting local cultures and identities. Okay, that's all from both of us. Thank you for listening to our little discussion about English variation in India and also Korea. See you later. Dah. Aku pikir tadi kamu bilang halo. Udah, friends.
Aku atau kamu sih?
Kamu.